What's going on YouTube? Running Frog 87 here, guys, and I just want to start off by saying sorry, guys. I know I haven't made a video in a week. My schedule has been like so freaking crazy, so freaking jam-packed. But I have been, keeping up with all the biggest new Yu-Gi-Oh news of the week, and so that's what I'm going to recap all today. Instead of just making video after video about each specific topic, I'll just put it in one big topic right here. And so yeah, so first of all, to get the to address the 5'10" elephant in the room. Sorry guys, I couldn't resist. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Patrick Hoban. Patrick Hoban, or as my personal favorite, as one time referred to as Mega Capital G, referred to him as a Patrick Hoban. Anyways, and so yeah, so obviously that was like the biggest news story of the week in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh news. And so there's like this two camps basically, or not just two camps, but so multiple perspectives on this. Like, did he cheat? Did he not cheat? Was it disrespectful? Was it dishonorable? Was he playing by the rules? Was he not? Was it in the rules? And yada 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 yada. You saw just people just all giving the reasoning. And this is what I think. I think, from my perspective, did he cheat? In theory, no. But in practice, yes. And what do I mean by that? Well, in theory, he didn't break any rules. He didn't break any of the ARG's rules. He didn't break any Konami's rules, even though it was in the Konami sanctioned event. All that stuff in the rulebook doesn't say you can't do that. So in theory, no. But in practice, he did. And what I mean by that is that, through, player interaction, through, the honor code that we've developed here, he did. And I kind of want to compare this to baseball. Like in baseball, guys, if you don't know, they have like a bunch of unwritten rules. They have like, the Major League Baseball rules, like the official ones, the ones that are, written in paper, and, the ones that are set in stone. And then there's an honor code that the players themselves throughout the years have, developed within their own community, within their own players themselves. So for example, like in baseball, even though it's not in the rules, if you're not the pitcher, you're not supposed to walk over the pitcher's mound. And if say the pitcher is throwing a no-hitter, if you're the batter, you're not supposed to bunt in order to break that up. Or if you're a batter and you hit a home run, you're not supposed to like freaking admire it. You're not supposed to just look at it, because that's really considered really disrespectful towards the pitcher. And so yeah, when you hit your home run, you hit it, you run the bases, go home, score, celebrate there, but that's it. And so what Patrick Hoban did is like he violated like basically the unwritten rules of Yugioh. And so even though they have no legal bearing on the game, they still have like a significant impact on the players and how we interact with each other. So, and it's kind of funny because I was reading that article that he wrote on ARG's website, and he's basically saying, he's the one that came up with the whole gentleman's agreement in Yu-Gi-Oh and whatnot. And so yeah, but since he came up with it, I understand, the whole reason for coming up with it was not like to have a fair playing field. It was so the better player can end up winning, going on top. And in most of the cases, Patrick Hoban will be the better player, but not this time. It's just funny. It's just funny how it ended up backfiring on him, and he ended up losing, and now his stance and his credibility has gone down the shitter. And so yeah. And so the second topic, guys, that I want to talk about is the YugiTuber Grand Championship, hosted by Simo. And this is genius on his part, because by doing this, not only is he allowing us, the community, YugiTube community, to have a lot of fun, he gets to help himself out with this. He's helping out so many, there's a lot of YugiTubers in this competition that, aren't really that well known. And that's awesome that he extended this to all the high, to all like the high subscribed YugiTubers like Asian Eyes. And and to all like the lower tier guys, not lower tier, but lower subscribed guys. Pretty awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I've been keeping, my schedule has been busy this week. I have been keeping up with it, and so far, all the matches are awesome. And I know a lot of people are complaining about Ritual Beasts, and I kind of was too at the beginning, because we were like, hey, wait a minute, this deck's like too, it's like too soon for it to be anyone's signature deck, and there's like 3 of them already. But then again, guys, I understand that most people don't have. You gotta understand that a lot of these players didn't have a signature deck or a deck that that they profiled a lot, and so they went with Ritual Beast, which, come on guys, let's face it, isn't exactly a meta deck. It's not like it wasn't in the top 5 meta decks, so that's excusable. that's pretty excusable too. And so, basically, I guess the main point, guys, of the tournament was just to have fun. It's boring just seeing Necros and Quillocs and Burning Abyss and Satella Knights and Shadows, and so Ritual Beast is one of them, so that's okay. And so yeah, so basically that tournament has been a lot of fun, and I hope it becomes an annual thing, and maybe next year I can join. That'll be awesome. And so yeah, so for the third story is Premium Gold, guys. More cards from Premium Gold were revealed. I believe like a few days ago it was Downer Magician, Rank Up Magic, and what was it called, Karmika. It's a lot of things for Burning Abyss. And so those are okay. And then Sylvan cards, a couple more Sylvan cards were revealed, and like whatever, I don't care about Sylvans. And then but the big ones were what was it here? Oh yeah, Global Bulb and Mathematician, which is pretty sweet because Global Bulb, is still kind of expensive, it was reprinted. Mathematician go for like around $15, so that's good. So that's really awesome that this is furthering my argument that Premium Gold 2 is gonna be like the best Premium Gold or Gold Series reprint set ever. And then of course, guys, to end out the video, there was the L1 promo card, the new TCG promo exclusive, the world premiere card got revealed. What was it called? Like something Sea Dragoons of Draconia or something. It's like a normal monster, but it's a pendulum. It's like a rank. It's a level 3 with like a 7 scale. It's a vanilla with the effect, but the pendulum effect is like every time one of your normal monsters destroys a monster by battle, you get to special summon a normal monster from your hand. Nothing too great, and its attack is like 200 and 2100 defense. It's got an ass, but I think too awesome. But I'm kind of liking this arts type, with the last one, the other Dragoon guy, the Draconia guy. It's pretty cool. The artwork's pretty cool, and the lore is pretty cool. They're like these guys who are protecting their territory, they're protecting their kingdom, and that's just freaking awesome. It gives it kind of like this, I don't know, like this cool warrior medieval vibe kind of thing, if you guys know what I mean. Alright guys, so that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's like me just rambling on, but I just want to talk about all like the biggest things, all the biggest Yu-Gi-Oh news stories to come out this week. And so yeah, so if you liked it, remember to subscribe so you guys can get more content like this and much more. And as always, guys, I am RonanFrog87, bidding you farewell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.